Welcome to the DJ Motorsport channel, where we show highlights of our races from Gran Turismo 7. So here we are on the Multi-Class Cup. It's a team event, Group 3 and 4. One of you is in the Group 4, one of you is in the Group 3. We're at Brands Hatch, as you can see. The race is about to get underway. And it looks like we've got Ryan on pole, Robbie second. This first corner is going to be a problem. Paddock will bend, but it looks pretty clean. It swoops away and goes down. It's hard to see, but it does look like everybody, and I mean everybody, it looks like everybody made it. So you will obviously see presumably the Group 3s will filter away from the Group 4. So we will expect to see two groups. If we look on the map on the top right, you should see two blue blobs basically, where the Group 3s have gone off in the lead, all being well, and the Group 4s are stuck behind. That's what I'd expect to see, but we will see. So from what we can tell, if we wait just a little bit longer, we should be able to tell. So obviously Ryan, Rob, Pants, Bowers and Richard and Matty and Anton and Ed are the 8 Group 3 runners. So the ones we can see on the top left there on the scores, they are your Group 3 runners. So everybody else after Ed will be Group 4. So we'll just get into them now. So there you go. Jag there is a Group 4 runner. Cockney McRae is a Group 4 runner. Dave Speed is a Group 4 runner. Whether we're going to go through all of them, we might do. Yeah, looks like we're going through all of them, which is pretty handy. So Dave Speed, we have Nitro Nige, Cockney there in a Ferrari, Dave Speed in a Nissan. So you have to be in the same as your counterpart. So whoever you're teamed with, they're in Nissan, you have to use a Nissan. There we go, sorry, so Dave Speed Group 4, FizzKid Group 4, Shakira Tex Group 4, Nitro Nige Group 4, Fossil Group 4, as Shakira Tex and Nitro Nige go off. Let's take that back a minute, just to check there was no one. Okay, so here we are, Shakira Tex, just goes wide basically, wasn't pushed, just goes wide, and it looks like this Nitro Nige just coming in way too hot. Maybe spotted Craig and decided to follow his trajectory there, so that's fine. Nitro Nige in the McLaren, I believe, and Fossil there bringing up the rear for the last Group 4 in the Toyota, by the looks of it. So there you go. That's the idea. I think we've done this as a one-off every now and then, but not as a permanent thing. So yeah, yeah, it's just something to try, and there will be a few surprises on the way. Right, back to the race as Nitro Nige making his own track yet again, in his bright green McLaren, should we say, with his hazard lights on for some reason. Not too sure why. Oh, looks like he's turned them off. Anyway, so yeah, this is going to be a 2 hours race. Basically, your points are added together, so you get you'll get points, obviously. So Nitro Nige is paired with Ryan, who's currently in first place. So basically, Ryan and Nitro Nige's points at the end of the race will be added together, which will give you your totals. Yeah, very good. Let's see what happens. So where are we now? So Fossil there in the Supra, coming around to the start-finish straight. As Securitex goes over the line, we're just cycling through the cars a minute, which is really nice to see in this early stage of the race. Dave Speed there with a lovely Minecraft living. And then you've got Pants in a Porsche, Bowers in a Ferrari, so he's obviously teamed up with Cockney. There you go, there's Bowers and Pants fighting away there in the Porsche. I believe Pants is in the new Porsche, which has literally just dropped, I think, just before this race. And it's a very good car, so that's going to be two very, very good drivers there. So they're going to be battling out. But let's go on board now with Pants to see what we can see. So There is Bowers there in the Ferrari. There is also a new Ferrari, but I don't think Bowers is in it at the moment. Yeah, Pants is obviously loving this new Porsche. So we come onto the Brabham straight there, and yeah, it looks like Bowers is miles away from him, but it really ain't. You wait till you get to Paddock Hill Bend here and come into the braking zone. Look at this. This Porsche is so good on the brakes. Closes right up the back there. Bowers is feeling the pressure. You can tell he's driving a bit ragged, and look, goes very, very wide at Druids. This Porsche is just yeah, lapping it up. And Ferrari's definitely very ragged, and this Porsche is just taking it in its stride. It doesn't be bothered at all, does it? Very calm as we go. Look, brake lights on, but yeah, Porsche's hanging to the back of that Ferrari really well. I really like that view. I know we've said about it before. We have skipped on to lap 15 now, just due to it being multi-class. If you look at the top right map now, as we can see, everybody's spread out. I mean, this is a case of pit stops. It's a 25 lap race, a case of pit stops, a case of multi-classing. So we have got a bit of a mess with things, and obviously the Group 3s are lapping the Group 4s, so the Group 4s have to be really careful that they don't get caught up in any instance. Anyway, so let's go from the top. So Ryan is in fact still in the lead. Bowers is second. Pants is third. So that fighting that we saw earlier on lap sort of 3 is still going on because they're both sort of in the mix there. Then you have Rob in 4th, Richard, who we're on board with now, in 5th, Matty in 6th, Anton in 7 and Ed in 8. So those sort of positions don't seem to have changed much. Richard's Aston Martin, Matty's Nissan, I think Anton is Nissan. I can't quite see what Ed's in, but so Matty is pushing Shakira Tech's there along, and I believe they are teammates, so he's trying to help his teammate out there, I reckon, by giving him a bit of a nudge. Perfectly legal, just got to be careful that you don't give each other damage, otherwise you're going to curse. Anton there slipping past the Group 4. There's it. Oh, Lexus, that's it. Couldn't remember. So Ed is Lexus, and I think Fizzgig is his partner, who is also Lexus. I couldn't quite remember what they were. Jag down there in 9th. So Jag is the first of the Group 4s at the moment. Shakira Tech's there in 10th, Cockney 11th, but a very close battle there with Shakira Tech's and Cockney by the looks of it. So you have got these little groups battling. It's just different groups because it's Group 3 and Group 4, and we did get quite spread out. Like I say, we've done this as a bit of an experiment, something to do a bit different, and we did want to mix it up a bit, so that's why as Nitro Nigel goes off there, goes a little wide. Right, we skipped onto the last lap now. Ryan there in first place, comes across the line on the grass. Well done to him, very solid win. It looks like Pants is in second, so Pants managed to get that off of Bowers. You know, they were fighting the Porsche and the Ferrari. It looks like the Porsche's got it unless he throws it away. I like his Martin livery. Shouldn't that be Martini? Anyway, I like but yeah, so Pants there, well deserved second, and there indeed is Bowers in the Ferrari. So I think out of that they had a really good battle. I'm not sure everybody else did, but anyway, thanks for watching as always. Hit the like if you liked it, and we will see you next week at Circuit Gilles Villeneuve.